Pete Davidson is reportedly struggling with his emotions, and the reason appears to be Kim Kardashian, who is allegedly trying desperately to win him back. If there's anyone who seems truly desperate right now, it's Kim, and honestly, who would have guessed? Word has it that she's been trying to reconnect with her exes, possibly because she's finding it difficult to attract new suitors. The real reason behind her intense desire to be in a relationship right now is surprising, to say the least. Insiders are spilling all the details, and it's getting pretty intense. This isn't the first time Kim has tried to rekindle things with an ex-boyfriend. According to The Mirror, their insider revealed that Kim would love to get back together with Pete Davidson because she feels like they have unresolved issues. The source added that Kim is confident things would be different this time around, describing the excitement she feels when she thinks about Pete.
Such a good person. I can't even explain it. Like, he just has the best heart and always thinks of the small things. One time, Pete was like, "Babe, let's go get some ice cream at Thrifty." And I was like, oh my God, you are making me so horny, right, eh?
The insider also mentioned that Kim has been feeling lonely without Pete and has been reminiscing about how he made her feel. She misses the romance and the friendship they shared. However, the source suggested that it might be difficult for Kim to convince Pete to give their relationship another shot, but noted that when Kim sets her mind on something, she's determined to make it happen. As many of you might already know, this comes right after Kim reportedly attempted to rekindle her romance with Odell Beckham Jr. Insiders claim that when it comes to dating athletes, Kim sees an opportunity. Specifically, she wants to achieve the kind of fame that Taylor Swift has garnered from dating an NFL star. For Kim, getting back together with Odell would have been a win-win, allowing her to reclaim some of that spotlight from Taylor. However, that plan didn't work out, as Odell allegedly refused to take her back, citing the same reasons he never publicly acknowledged their relationship in the first place. Dating a Kardashian, especially Kim, comes with a lot of baggage. It means being a regular on their reality TV show, promoting her businesses, and essentially becoming part of their brand. Odell wasn't interested in all that, which is why he never publicly claimed her and why he didn't want to get back together with her. This all happened while season 5 of The Kardashians was airing, and it's rumored that the ratings weren't great. There's even talk that the show could be pulled from the network if things don't change. This could explain why Kim is so eager to reconnect with Pete Davidson to add some excitement to the show. Pete was more than willing to play every role in her life, from boyfriend to TV personality, promoting her businesses, and more. But what are the chances that Pete will take her back? Honestly, they seem slim to none, and there are many reasons for that. First and foremost, Pete is reportedly not interested in any of Kim's drama. It hasn't even been a week since he checked himself back into rehab, which suggests he's struggling mentally, and the last thing he needs is more stress from Kim. Let's not forget that Kim herself admitted she felt guilty about how their relationship affected Pete's mental health. She acknowledged that he went through a lot because of their relationship. Pete knows very well that the only reason Kim wants him back is to save her TV show, and he's not interested in being used like that again. Moreover, during their first relationship, Kim was pretty open about her initial intentions, saying she was drawn to Pete because of his reputation, not because she wanted a serious relationship. Pete isn't interested in being treated like an object again, and it's a clear no from him. Kim's desperation is becoming more apparent, and it's likely pushing people further away. Her reputation, whether from her infamous tape, her family's public image, or her history of dating multiple men, isn't helping her situation. Add the responsibilities of being on their show, and it's clear that finding someone willing to help revive the show will be challenging. It seems that Kim may be regretting her decision to divorce Kanye West, as he was possibly the only man who saw potential in her and was willing to be with her and participate in the show. Now, she's envious of his new marriage, especially since she thought she would find love again quickly, perhaps even before Kanye did. But reality has humbled her, as none of her post-divorce relationships have worked out. Speaking of Kanye, he's been trolling her for failing to find a new man after him, which only adds to her humiliation. In a song from his latest album, Vultures 2, Kanye raps about Kim's struggle to find a man, making it clear that he's enjoying her difficulties. The public is also roasting Kim, with some saying she should just give up chasing after men. One person commented that Kim's desperation is making her look foolish, and that she won't find another partner if she continues this way. Another said it's embarrassing and questioned whether anyone would publicly claim her, while yet another person remarked that Kim is too old for these antics and needs to settle down. It's clear that this situation doesn't look good for Kim at all. So what do you think? Should she keep pursuing love until she finds the right person, or should she just take a break and focus on herself? While Kim's current situation may seem dire, it's important to remember that she's no stranger to public scrutiny. Over the years, she's faced countless challenges and has often managed to turn the narrative in her favor. However, this time, the stakes seem higher, and the public's perception of her actions is far less forgiving. Her apparent desperation to rekindle old flames, whether with Pete Davidson or Odell Beckham Jr., is not being received well by fans or critics. Many see her actions as a desperate attempt to stay relevant, especially in a time when the spotlight is shifting to other figures like Taylor Swift, who is enjoying widespread popularity due to her relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce. The reality is that Kim Kardashian, once the queen of reality TV, is finding it increasingly difficult to maintain her empire in a world that is rapidly changing. The public's appetite for the kind of fame that the Kardashians built their brand on is waning, and the tactics that once worked are no longer as effective. Kim's attempts to revive her reality show by bringing Pete Davidson back into the fold might seem like a strategic move, but it also comes across as a last-ditch effort to save something that might be beyond saving. Pete, on the other hand, seems to have moved on and is focused on his own well-being. His recent stint in rehab indicates that he's prioritizing his mental health, and getting back with Kim is likely the last thing on his mind. The toll that their relationship took on him was significant, and it's unlikely that he would willingly put himself through that again, especially given the reasons behind Kim's renewed interest in him. Moreover, Kim's past relationships have shown that her fame and the baggage that comes with it can be overwhelming for her partners. The demands of being involved with someone who lives their life in the public eye, combined with the pressure to participate in the Kardashian brand, have proven to be too much for many. Odell Beckham Jr.'s refusal to publicly claim her or rekindle their relationship is a clear indication that not everyone is willing to pay the price that comes with being linked to Kim Kardashian. As for Kanye West, his recent jabs at Kim through his music show that he's far from sympathetic to her current situation. His lyrics suggest that he's reveling in her struggles, adding another layer of tension to their already complicated relationship. Kanye's new marriage and his apparent happiness with his current partner only highlight the contrast between his post-divorce life and Kim's current struggles. The public's response to Kim's actions has been overwhelmingly negative, with many calling for her to take a step back and reassess her priorities. The narrative that she's too desperate, too fame-hungry, and too focused on reviving her brand at the expense of her dignity is gaining traction. If she continues down this path, it's possible that she could do more damage to her reputation than good. In the end, Kim Kardashian is at a crossroads. She can either continue chasing after past relationships and trying to revive a reality show that may have run its course, or she can take a different approach, one that involves focusing on her personal growth and perhaps finding new ways to stay relevant without relying on the same old tactics. Only time will tell which path she chooses, but one thing is clear: the world is watching, and the outcome will undoubtedly have a significant impact on her legacy. What are your thoughts on Kim's situation? Do you think she'll manage to turn things around, or is this the beginning of the end for her reign as the queen of reality TV? Let's discuss. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments, and I'll be keeping an eye out for what she has to say. And while you're sharing your opinions, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay updated on all the latest news. Thanks for watching.